Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Leo, the roles could get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like somebody you're dealing with. Check their sign, but always remember when you're cross-watching, the roles could get reversed there as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from. Drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different parts of the world Spirit's message is reaching. And it also gives us opportunity, Leo, to connect with each other. I've connected with a lot of beautiful people and my followers. It's been a real nice blessing. For the past several weeks, I've been having a giveaway. Gave away a free live reading each week. Everybody seems to be enjoying it, so I'm going to continue with it this week. If you'd like to enter, number one, you have to be a follower. Secondly, write in the comments. Everything always works out for me. Today's message, Leo, is being pulled from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and we're clarifying with the Heavenly Bloom. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Leo at this time? Thank you. I believe Libra got this too, so check out Libra's reading if you like. This is clarity of belief. So something that, you really kind of believed it, but you didn't have perfect clarity on it, and getting the clarity is going to change everything. Please clarify what this is all about, Spirit. Speaking of clarity, give us more clarification for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What is this clarity of belief all about? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's been, could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but something's been holding you back from moving forward here. Because even though you believed it was so, and your intuition was screaming it is so, but you didn't have all the answers or all the information. You didn't have complete clarity, so you weren't ready to move, or you aren't, but you're about to be. The Wheel of Fortune is about to move forward. Tell us about this clarity, Spirit. The Six of Laurels, the Six of Pentacles. So this is about somebody else, maybe somebody that was giving you very little in the situation that you're in, and you were thinking, kind of like, I don't want to say making excuses for their behavior, but you really didn't want to believe, even though you believed it, but you didn't want to believe it. And a lot of times that's normal. Don't beat yourself up. We do that when we have high expectations of somebody and they aren't doing what we're expecting. Even if it's not a lot, sometimes it's worse when it's a little, and they're not doing what we're imagining that they should be doing, especially if we're really doing a lot. Then it makes us feel bad, and when we feel bad, we kind of make excuses so that we won't feel so bad about it. That's what I'm feeling here. We have the Five of Wands, which is that mental battle, and maybe a lot of other people were telling you the same, this is the way it is, and that's the way it is, and even though you kind of believed it was that way, you really didn't want to believe it. And it's always the outsiders that see everything, and then when we're confronted with what other people are trying to tell us, which we're ready deep down inside know, it gets a little offending. What else, Spirit? The Two of Swords. Yeah, it was you having to make a decision here, but because you didn't have perfect clarity, you were held back from making this decision. And now the clarity is coming through, that what you were believing actually is so. Anything else? The Seven of Pentacles. You were patient. You gave a lot of time and effort and energy, and some of you even finances, emotions and that into the situation. And sometimes when we do put a lot in, like I said before, we will, sweep red flags under the carpet. We'll make excuses and stuff like that because we're all in. And when the other isn't all in, it for some reason makes us hold on. With anything, if you're not invested in something, it's easy to walk away. But once you've invested in it, it's a little bit harder. What is your advice for Leo Spirit? The Page of Cups. Why the Page of Cups? The Two of Pentacles, yeah. And that should be in your advice. The Page of Cups is, a love offer, and the Two of Pentacles is about things being balanced. And that's what Spirit is saying for your advice. You will know in the future, this is a lesson learned, and things will change in the future if you glean the lesson from this situation here. That when somebody, gives that cup of love, it should be reciprocated. So in the future, you give a little and you see what comes back. If something comes back, then you give a little more and you see what comes back, and you keep things balanced, because that's how God made the universe. Everything should be balanced, including relationships. That is your message, Leo. If this resonates, claim, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out there to other Leos. I do my part. I ask that you pitch in, please, and help out and do yours as well. If you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, my information is in the description. It's also right here. I don't know if you got the memo, but there is an imposter. So do your due diligence to make sure that it is me. One way you'll know for sure that it's not me is if you are solicited. I do not solicit to anybody. You have to write to me first, and then I respond. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask any questions. It's very powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of just accepting one. My spirit team and I, we've had great results, even in the most difficult, complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart, and we also do financial spells as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, please also reach out through the Let's Do Live 222@gmail.com. Also in the description, in case something happens to TikTok, I have my YouTube link there. For those of you watching from YouTube, thanks for following me over here, for your support and subscribing. God bless you, Leo. Until next time, ciao.